Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha and we're talking about perfumes over here, and today we are unpacking this beauty, Aqua Allegoria Nerolia Vetiver by Guerlain. There is no way in those 5 to 10 minutes of video I'm gonna tell you the story of the brand, when it was established. Well, I am going to tell you when it was established. Back in 1828, and until 1994 it was owned and managed by the family. And guess what? In 1994 it was bought by none other than LVMH. And this is it. I'm not telling you anything else about the history of the brand, simply because it is worth of hours upon hours upon hours of lectures. In general, it is worth researching in the history of perfumery, cosmetics, and in the history of France, I would say as well. So this particular fragrance was launched back in 2022. The original fragrance from this Aqua Allegoria line was launched back in 1999. It was Pamplemousse, which is a grapefruit, if I'm not mistaken. This guy is relatively new. Here's how the packaging looks like. If you ran through more than 5 fragrances in your life, no matter how old you are, there is no way you don't know what is Guerlain, and there is no way you don't know this particular line. This is a 75 milliliter bottle, and they are coming in eau de toilette concentration. All the Aqua Allegoria line. Oh, beautiful. They are sort of characterized as a natural, flowy, airy fragrances, fresh, kind of easy to understand. They are not super complicated. There's not much of developing going on, but there are some lines where you have Aqua Allegoria Forte and Aqua Allegoria Harvest, if I'm not mistaken. Those would be with more longevity and more complex scents. But this regular Aqua Allegoria line is a freshie on steroids, let's say, or luxury freshie. Here's our beautiful bee. I hope you can see. This is how the bottle looks like. Let's spray it on. I know how this smells. It's an amazing, amazing scent. I can already smell how beautiful it is. So the accords on this fragrance are aromatic, fresh, spicy, green, woody, citrus, white floral, fresh, earthy, fruity, floral. You can definitely feel everything over here. By the way, I don't know if you can see or not. This is a little bit green tinted liquid inside. Also, you have a Guerlain sign here on the spritzer. The perfumers of this fragrance are Thierry Vasser. He is in-house perfumer since 2008, as well as Delphine Yelk, or Yolk. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, over here. There are only 4 notes on this fragrance, which is of course Neroli, Vetiver, basil, and fig. And you can definitely smell that this is a Neroli fragrance through and through. It is super energizing, super punchy. It's a burst of freshness in your face. This smells quite soapy because of the usage of this Neroli accord and Neroli note, which is commonly used in the products for cleaning your skin and cleaning your body. So if you are not into soapy fragrances, then this might not be for you. But for the summertime, in a climate that I live right now, we have 40 plus, we are having a heat wave. It's absolutely impossible to breathe outside of air-conditioned space. This is a perfection. It opens up with the vetiver. You can definitely smell it. There is aromatics in the background, which would be basil and fig. I would say the fig over here is very green, but the neroli scent so super real. I have few citrus trees growing on my balcony, and they bloom in different time. There's lemon, orange, lime. They all bloom with the neroli flower. I don't know if they're all called neroli. I'm sure there are different names for each tree, but they all smell very close to what I'm smelling over here. I don't know if the younger generation will be interested in this fragrance because it smells borderlining barbershop. It is definitely a unisex fragrance. It can be used by both men and women. I wouldn't put any brackets on age. I just think that if you are into pink, Barbie, fluffy, whipped cream, gourmand fragrances, you're not going to like this, unfortunately. There are other fragrances in Aqua Allegoria line that you can try and see for yourself if you might enjoy any of them. But this particular Neroli Vetiver is not your cup of tea. It's definitely a daytime scent. It doesn't mean you cannot wear it at night. It will be as punchy, as strong, and as potent as it is in the daytime when saving you from the heat. It does get, after some time, a little bit powdery, but at the same time, this is the type of powderiness that you can find in white light floral scents. But accords are telling you it all. The first and the most punchy thing that you feel is that it's aromatic, fresh, spicy, and green. This is like a contrast shower. You get into a hot sauna, then you're jumping into the snow. It wakes you up instantly. This can be used instead of morning coffee if you're a coffee person. It will put you on the legs and make you run through your day like there's no tomorrow. Beautiful fragrance from one of the greatest houses in the world. But this is really juicy, really green. It does feel earthy. Definitely by smelling it, you can say that this is a summer fresh fragrance. At the same time, nobody tells you that you cannot wear it during other seasons. It's just when it's going to perform the best. That's it for today, guys. If you made it till the end, thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful, informative, and entertaining, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!